Front end. If you take any project, any website, any application, there will be a front end. Means where user can see and interact with the application, that is called front end. That is also called as UI. So I will show some of the websites, how they are interacting and everything. Mostly you will see everything. Generally, here I am trying to open a particular website. Here, this is the website I am opening. Now see that this is the one of the website. Now here, how this header, it is looking like a single page. From top to bottom, it is a single page. But in the single UI, there are minimum 20 to 30 different pages are connected together in a single UI. That is the entry to the website. Here, if you click on that about us, the information about this one, but we are not able to see that something is changing. Everything is normal. Everything is normal, just see. But it is not, header is not changing. Only some of the content related to that is changing. You observe that. But when you come to this place, this footer, this is called the footer for the every page. This is the header for the every page. In between the contents are changing. You can see that. When I am going for the courses, it is displaying the courses and everything. And when I am going for the projects concept, the projects will be displayed. When I am going for the placements, placement information can be displayed. And clients who are under this company, that will be displayed. And if you want to contact, if I want to contact the particular company, directly you can contact with that. There will be a registration page. We need to provide all the details here. Is it? So this is about the personal details and college details. Anybody need a training? Anybody need a project? Anybody needs some internships? Whatever the things, they will contact through registration form. Once you provide the information, they will call back to you. Not only this website, many websites are doing like that. This is developed in Java. How can you say that? We can see the extension is JSP. JSP means Java Server Pages. Are you able to see this? JSP. This is the user interface for every application is required. Even in mobile also, we can see the icons. We can see some kind of forms. We can see some kind of screens. All these screens which user can see at front end on the screen, that is called UI. That UI can be developed with the front end development. Isn't it? Not only this, clicking on to this Yahoo login, it will prompt us to enter the details of the login, username and password. Here this is a form. This is the complete front end. Is like advertisement and anything. But here there is an option to enter the username, email ID or mobile, how you are registered with the sign in, and we can check in this. We can also log in with the Google Mail account, Google account also with the email. So this is called the user interface, where the information is providing. Isn't it? So these are the different kinds of things in every web page, in every application, every project. Many more things it will be happen like that, isn't it? Otherwise, we can also check it for some other thing. Any kind of information. So this is also another website is providing like this. So here there is a follows page. If anybody want to interact with that particular thing, directly we can provide the information, they will call you back. So like this, we can develop the user interface. But how it's possible? Even if you want to go for Java development, this type of front screens are required. Without these front screens, no application will work. Because user cannot understand directly inside code. User will see the interface where it is displaying to the user while interacting. That is the most important thing we need to understand. For this, what is required? What are the technologies we need to learn to develop this type of web pages, applications, UI, whatnot, everything. How to do it. For that, I am going to give a roadmap for this. Now see that. Here I am taking front end development. Front end development. This is front end development. How can you do it? Front end development. Got it. In this, first, there are three types of technologies we need to learn. That is UI. Very much important thing is UI. Means user interface. We need to know user interface. That is the very first one. UI is required. UI is required. And what are the technologies we can use into that? Here mainly we can use HTML and CSS, and sometimes if you want to validate the front end, we can go for JavaScript. JavaScript is different from Java. That is a different. And sometimes optionally we can go for Ajax. We can also go for Bootstrap. Like there are many things, but I am giving the very basic things are required. First two are very much important thing. Based on your choice, we can use rest of the things. So this allows us to develop the front end application. Okay, but what is there in this? What is it first of all? First of all, what it is? What is that front HTML? What is there in that? Here in this HTML, all HTML tags will be there. HTML tags like formatting tags, next to form tags, next to table tags, next to list tags, next blog tags, So these are the various types of HTML tags we will use to develop the UI. Table form tags are most important. Some other graphic tags also will be there. That is also most important for us. Graphic tags. What are the graphic tags are there that will be used here? Got it. Now end of this one. Here, this is the tags. What is there? What are the various tags? We are going to discuss each and everything. Later, I am coming to CSS. First of all, what it is, I will let you know that later at the time of starting. But here, what it does, I will let you know that. CSS means, in this CSS, different types of CSS are there. Inline, style sheets, embedded style sheets, and external style sheets, and imported also there. These are the different types of style sheets are there. It associated things also different. This is called JavaScript. It is a scripting language. It is a scripting language. For UI validation. We will be using. Okay, this is some graphic concept. We are not going to deal with this in a front end because as time is restricted. So these things we are not going to discuss. Now in this UI, first of all, what we supposed to know? What are the various concepts we supposed to know? First, the hierarchy will be application. It is almost like an application that is also called as a website. Suppose for example I am taking a website. Is it? What is website? Now application nothing but any application, any website. Just now I shown to you. And from this we have another one. Different parts are there. Web pages. Web pages. Website consists of web pages. These web pages consists of objects. Objects are a part. Objects are parts of the web page. What may be the part? Any HTML tag is like an object. It's like a part. Uniquely we can handle it. That is the thing. Now here in this website, web pages are there. In web page, objects parts will be there. That can be handled with HTML tags. HTML tags. Got it. Now to deal with all the web pages, these web pages can be accessible with a web browser. I think you know about it. Web browser. Yes. Now in this web browser, now some of you can list out what are the various web browsers you know. Any one of you can tell name of the web browsers what we are going to use in regular browsing. Most of the people will
Chrome.
use this. Yeah, Chrome, Google Chrome. Any other?
Firefox.
Firefox, very good. Firefox will be used. Any other?
Opera. Internet.
Opera, very good.
Binge.
What is that?
Microsoft Edge.
Edge, okay. Edge. Earlier it was Internet Explorer. Older version of it is Internet Explorer. Any other? Opera you told, Edge you told,
Safari.
Firefox, Safari, very good. Any other? Oh, you know very well about it.
Bing.
Bing. Is Bing search engine? Is it search engine or browser? Yes, it is a search engine like a Google. It's not a browser. Next, Netscape. Netscape Navigator, we can say that. Netscape Navigator. Any other from your side? What happened? I think you know only this. There are many browsers. So many of the things we don't know. Brave browser is there. That is very secure. We are not using that, but Brave browser is also there. Instead of Chrome, we can also have Chromium. Another browser is there. Chromium. Chromium is another browser. So here just I am moving up. Okay. Some other browsers also there, like Torch browser. Torch browser is also there, but it is presently it's named as Tor. Tor browser. Next, Blix browser. Blix browser. Like this. If you search, there are many more browsers are there. Most popular browser what we are using, that is Google. And sometimes we may use Firefox. Sometimes we may use Microsoft Edge. Sorry. So these are the web browsers. If you want to browse any web page, any web browser, any website, definitely we should use one of the browser. Now, here we need to know this terminology. Before developing any application, we need to go for any one of the web browser we need to use to browse the web pages. Now here, first of all, what is web browser? Our questions. We should know that. What is web browser? What is web browser? Second one is, what is web page? Web page. And what is website? What is website? Some of the questions we should know that, isn't it? Along with that, what is protocol? What is protocol? And its types. What are the types of protocols? Like, and some other things also we may have to know. What is web server? What is web server? So like this, there are some terminology we should know that. Now, all these things regularly we are seeing. Are you not using the browser? What is the mobile browser regularly we are using?
Chrome, sir.
Chrome. Regularly we are using Chrome browser. Without Gmail account, can you start your Android mobile?
No, sir.
It's not at all possible. Without Gmail ID, without mail ID, if it is Windows, they will ask you to Microsoft account, Hotmail account to connect to the operating system of Windows based mobile. If it is Android based mobile, definitely we should give Gmail ID. Without Gmail ID, it will not at all connected. Now, the web page means a part of the website which projects some content into that. And such type of web pages we can combine together as a module, as an application, that is called website. Okay, now you may know this but may not have idea. You are seeing this. What is this protocol? When we are opening a browser, when you are opening a browser, just see here, just I am opening Google browser, Google search engine I am opening. Now see that what you are able to see here, google.com we are seeing. Now just copy and paste somewhere, just I am copying the link. What we are able to see? Google.com is the word we are able to see. I am selecting and pressing Ctrl C to copy the link. Now when you come to this place, and pasting over here, we can see different things. Now check it out. What we are able to see, what we are able to copy. Just you can observe both the things here simultaneously. Here we are able to see google.com, but here we are able to see different. What we are seeing? Extra HTTPS. Extra we could see HTTPS is the one extra word we are seeing, isn't it? And this is the part. That is the website URL. Okay, this is called the domain. There are the various parts we are supposed to know that. This is called a protocol. What we are calling? Nothing but HTTP stands for such type of protocols. Many protocols are there. Coming to fourth point, protocols are HTTP is the one protocol, and HTTPS is the another protocol, FTP is one other protocol, TCP IP is another protocol. Okay, like that many more protocols are there, will be used to communicate to the communication devices over network, isn't it? So these are the different kinds of things we have. Now here, this is full form of this one is hypertext transfer protocol, we can see. Just I am expanding it. Hypertext transfer protocol. Hypertext transfer protocol, we can see that. This is the one of the thing. Now coming to this one, here we can say that secure HTTP. That's the full form I given there. It is called as HTTP. I don't want to expand again. Now the meaning of this one is secured protocol, in the sense it is in a secured manner. We can observe that, simply we can observe that here, when we are able to see this, when we are able to see that, we can see the lock symbol before that, before the URL of the web URL, we can find the lock symbol, means the URL is secured. No third person, no people can interact with this to hack the information. While we are transferring the information, it will not leak to any others. What is that? Hackers cannot hack our information with this protocol. Even in banking also we can see that such type of things will come. Now here I am showing that online SBI online, something like I am taking. SBI online banking. Now when I am clicking on this SBI login, we can see that it's a very secure. When I am going to continue with the login, you can see that there is a lock symbol before that. So these websites are very secure. Some websites will be there, they are not secure. I will let you know that one also. Here I have some other information. I need to open another browser. otherwise that will not be available to you. Some normal websites. Some normal websites, it will not have HTTP. Now here I am taking so this is also secured only. So it is asking that high secured, selecting a certificate also. So this is a Open University, Ambedkar, B.R. Ambedkar Open University website it is. So it is highly secured. So like this, what are the protocol we are using to transfer the data from one place to another place? With the help of these secure protocols only we can see that. Is it? Now, when I am coming to this place, file transfer protocol, we can see that. File transfer protocol. This is all theory concepts. I don't want to make you create a bore session. It is a very interesting session. Directly I am going to the session part. Now here TCP/IP means transmission control protocol. Transmission control protocol. If you know something, it will be useful somewhere. That is the reason I am giving this extension. Okay. So these are the different protocols will be used. What is the web server means? The web server is a engine. It will run the server side programmings. So here this is the front end, only front end I am talking about. I am not talking about the entire web development. Entire web development involves, this is the one page, right? Now second level it will be like this. Second level, middleware technologies will be there. Middleware technologies. Will be executed at the server side. Just now I told you, at server side. Server side technology is required. Now this middleware involves in a different thing. Okay. Now third type of technologies, I am not going in deep because you may get bored. So when we come to server side technologies, when you understood that how data will be stored, where data will be stored, you may ask that questions. Then if I tell, it will be interesting. And this is something like a physical layer. Physical tier, we can say that. Means physical tier, it means completely database technologies, we can say that. Database technologies, where actually the data will be stored. That is the matter there. So in a web development concept, we will come to these two concepts. When we start web development, we will come to that. Even if I tell, you cannot understand this. So we will go with this thing. Now mainly we can go for HTML, right? What is HTML? What are the various things are there? Already I told you that. Formatting tags, form tags, table tags, list tag, graph tags, blog tags. There are many more tags are there. With the help of those tags, we can design the web page. Now I am going into practical. Here, if you want to type any kind of thing, if you want to prepare any web page, first of all, the rules to follow create a web page. Now, just take down some rules to follow to create a web page. Somebody's mic is off. If you are not speaking anything, just turn off it. I cannot go to your list and identify the people and turning off. It's a little bit difficult for me. So, rules to follow to create a web page. In a web page, first one is we should use any editor. Use an editor, text editor you can see. Text editor. To type the editor to type the HTML code or whatever the code it may be. Code. Second one, it should save. It should save with .html extension. So whatever the file name we are taking, the file name so and so, like this is the file name, .html we need to save. Extension, with the extension we need to save. And third one is we should use any ISO standard website, standard web browser. ISO standard web browser to display or present, display and present, display and present the content of the web browser, content of the web page, you can say that, not browser, content of the web page. These are the 4 rules we are supposed to follow. Now
So
see,
ISO standard means?
ISO standard means International Standard Organization. I will give that. I will give that. International Standard Organization. ISO standard means International Standard Organization. I hope you understand. Now here I am going to follow these rules. I will create a web page. Now here I am using the Notepad, well known for everyone. Notepad is the well known text editor for everyone. Here I am saving this file. I am saving this file. Whatever the front end application programs I am developing, it will be in this manner. I am creating a folder front end. Front end is a folder I am creating. I will save each and every page. You also create a same folder and save everything into this. Now here I am going to take the name as first web page 1. Just web page 1. Web page 1. What is the rule? I am using the text editor, and now just see the rules. What are the rules I given there? By seeing the rules, we will do everything. Now see that I opened the text editor. Notepad is the text editor according to the first point. Second point, it should save with the file name .html tag. Now here I am saving as, where I am saving in front end application. Here I am giving the file name as web page 1. Okay. dot HTML I am giving. Suppose I am not giving HTML, what will happen? Now see that you will have some idea. Now I am going to look at that page, that is coin GNITS W, and here I have created some folder, right? Yeah, there is a folder, you can see. Yeah, this is the folder here of front end. Now how the page is, we can see the type of the file. What is the type of the file? It is saving like a text file. If you are not giving the dot extension, dot HTML extension, it will save like a HTML file, normal text file. I want to save like a dot HTML file, then it will convert like a web browser. I will let you know that what will happen then. Now here again I am saving it as with the same name as I given in the step 2. As I given in the step 2, here I am giving dot HTML. HTML means it could not be a text file, right? I want to take all files. When I am taking list, just go and check, is there any new file has been created here? Do you observe the difference? Did you find any new difference?
Yes, sir.
What
Yes, sir.
what difference you identified there?
One is HTML document, other is text document.
Yes. When I am giving that HTML file, it will create like a web page. It will create like a web page. Is it? Directly we can click on this one, automatically that will be opened. Is it not opening in the browser? Directly it is opening in the browser. Now when I am trying to click on the file which has created here, is it opening in the browser? No, it will open in a compatible text editor. That is the reason second point is most important while creating any web page. You understand? Now here the browsers, all content will not be supported, non-ISO browsers. Some features will be stopped working in that. So if you want to apply all the features, better to use the ISO standard browsers like Google Chrome, Netscape Navigator, and Firefox, Opera, and Microsoft Edge. These kind of things will be there. Now do you understand what are the rules we need to follow while creating a web page? If you are clear, I will move to next level. Next.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now I am moving on to what is the structure of the web page. Basic structure of the web page. Here I am giving structure of the web page. Structure of the web page. How to prepare the web page? What is the structure? So it is a composition of tags, right? It is composition of tags. So what are the tags? Already I told you that text formatting tags, some text format tags will be there, is it? And formatting tags will be there, form tags will be there, label tags, list tags, graph tags, whatnot. There are many more tags are there. Those tags will be used in a web page to that. But we should follow a certain structure to do that. How C language following a structure, like first comment line we are supposed to give, later linking section, later global variable section, later main block will be started, later what are the statements under the web page, main will be written, and any function calls we need to define the function definition outside the main. Like that some structure is there to write a program. In the same, here also we will follow a structure. HTML in the sense hypertext transfer, hypertext markup language. Hypertext means some text is created in the one web page. If you click on that, automatically it will take you to some other web page. Internally, internal links will be there in the web page. So that HTML. First of all, I will let you know what is the full form of HTML. You know that. Once again I am giving HTML. I gave HTTP, not HTML. Hypertext. Make it clear like this I am giving.
Hypertext markup language.
Yes, language. That is the same thing I am giving. This is the one. Hypertext markup language I am giving it. Here the structure of the program will be in this manner. How? First of all, head will be there. Head section. This is the sub part of main block. This is the part A is head part. Part B is body part. Part C is foot part. I think it's almost like a human body. Head will be there. Foot will be there. And body will be there. So all these things will be in the web page. These entire 3 blocks will be written in one of the main block that is called HTTP. Here HTML we can take it. The tag open close is the open HTML. HTML open and HTML code. Generally I am not supposed to give. That will be in a web page. Generally. This is called web page. In this web page, these are the parts will be there. Now coming to tag purpose, coding purpose. Now the coding will be, first mainly we will take HTML and this is the closing tag of it. Okay. Later, as I told you, first part, head part will be there. HCAD, head, and the closing will be there. There are many things will come between this open closing tag. Okay. Later, otherwise I will give in a single line so that it will be accommodated in less space. Okay, this is the head part and we will take body part. Body part will be there. Later footer section will also be there if you required. Foot section will be there. Footer header will also be there. Footer will be there. So this is the abstract view of the web page, what we are going to do that. Is it? Now here the same thing I am copying into the file what we have created. This is the file what we have created. I am saving it as web page only. HTML file. This is 2 I am creating. In first page, I did not give any content into that. Now I am giving HTML. All pages HTML I am giving. Web page 2 will be created. Just go there to the folder. You can see that web page 2. Just click on that. Nothing will display. Because we don't have any content to display here. Is it? I am not giving any content to here. Any content to here. In this is footer we will discuss in blocks. So I'm not dealing with this right now. Here I'm going with only body and head part of it. Now here we can observe that here in this head section, some other sections will also be there. What are the various sections will come? Mainly title section will come. Title. What do you mean by title? Means we are giving the title to the web page. What are the web page we are creating? Here we will give you the title. It is, I am giving front end HTML concepts I am dealing. Now see that I saved. Previously I did not give any title tag. Now here I gave the title tag and reloading it. Every time no need to open. Directly just make changes in the source code, save it, Alt F8 and Alt Tab. We will go to the web browser, just reload it, Alt F5. Now we can observe that here front end HTML, what is the title we are given there? The same title is displaying here. What is the title I am giving here? The same title. You observed or not? That is called title. Title in the sense web page title. What is the web page is about? So mostly it's not mandatory to give it. It's not mandatory to give it, but better to give it. The reason is what web page the content is about. Simply, suppose you are creating a login page, we can give login page. Suppose you are giving for a sign up page, we can give sign up page like that. So if you want to display any kind of title, we can give it here. But here there is a error prone area. Most of the people having hobby to copy paste. Now here I am copying here and pasting over here. Is it? I am saving it. Previously we could see front end HTML. Now I am opening it. What we are displaying there? Are you able to see that? I am displaying entire code what I have written in the title. Previously it is not like that. The reason is we have not closed the tag. For every tag there is a closing tag except some exceptional tags. Every pair tag, there are pair tag, unpaired tag. Some tags required closing, some tags not required closing. So the tags which required closing tag mandatorily, that is called pair tag. Some tags not required closing tag, those tags called as unpaired tag. Now here this is the head part. In this head part we can use different kinds of things. What are the different kinds of pair tags we can use here? We can also go for script. Script is a tag. Also we can use it. Script we can use. And one more important thing, before this only, we can use one more thing, style tag. That should be whatever the style tag you are using, whatever the script tag you are using, you must give. If it is edit scripting, we must give within the closing, before closing tag of head, we are supposed to give all these things. If it is body script, we can give it in body. But if you are writing edit script, that will be, must be given the pair tags of head. That is the one thing. Now remaining, it will not display. Only this title tag concept will be displayed on the browser. Now see that. If you reload it, you can see that front end HTML. Now here the body tags will be there. Whatever the things we are using, that thing will be displayed. Suppose here I am giving, I am learning front end development. I am using front end development. Got it. Now just I am reloading it. Are you able to see This text or not. I am learning front-end development. Generally, what you are writing within the body will be printed as it is. Is it? Now, here what I am doing is, can you join with me? Can you join with me? I am asking another question. My intention is, first I want to display in a first line, second sentence in second line. Now just reload it. But is it displaying in a two different lines? Girls, my intention is, I want to display two lines in two different lines, lines in two different lines. Even I given same thing, but we are not able to display it. If you give directly in the browser, it will not print like that. So that we need to convert like an object, means we need to hold in a tag, one of the tag, then it is possible. Now see that here what I am doing is, either without tag also we can display, like there is a break tag. BR tag in the sense break tag. It does not require any closing tag, only one tag is enough for us. Now here I am saving it, I am reloading the web page. We can see that will be printed in new line, isn't it? But I want to arrange. I am learning front end in center. I want to learn. Can you join me within right side or left side? I want to align, but with the help of this one it's not possible. For that reason, we have a tag, nothing but a paragraph. We will go for header tags. Header tag in the sense H1, header tags will be from H1 to H6 will be there. Here I am giving H1 tag. Now we could find that this is the pre-formatted tag, H1 tag. Whatever the text we are holding in H1 will be displayed with bold and with big size. You can observe that this is the H1. In a web pages we could find this type of headings. If you want to give heading for any kind of paragraph, any kind of things, directly we can use this H1 tag. Okay. Now I want to display it into another some less cross size, H2. It is H2. Okay. When I am giving this, automatically it will print in a little bit less size than H1. And I want to print another text with H3. You could see that. Up to H6 we can display this one. These are called as header tags. These are called as header tags. Header tags. Now I am giving H5 tag. The same closing tag I am giving there. Okay. Later, H6 tag also I am giving. H6. You could observe that. All the things will be displayed. Based on the tag, the respective size with bold will be displayed. But you may get confused. This is called header tag of the web page. These are the header tags. Most of the 90% of the people may get confused in this area, that what is header tag, what is header tag. Header tag is also there. One more header tag also there. We will come to that. Once we complete the basics of HTML, in advanced things, we will let you know that what is header tag. But here, these are called heading tags. H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6 will be there. Based on the size of the tag, the size of the text will be displayed over there. Now, this type of things will be there in this. Okay. Now, after completing this, I am moving on to next page for formatting tags. So here, web page formatting. Formatting.html I am giving. All pages. Got it. Here the formatting in the sense, like this, I want to give different formatting tags. What are the formatting tags will be there? Those formatting tags will be, as in C language what we are giving, like this. Here also we can give the comment line. Okay, this will not treat like a code of the web page. It will not be considered. Java web browser will not consider this as a code. Now here I am writing something like formatting tags. Formatting tags. Those formatting tags are like this. This is for bold. If I want to print the given text in bold, you can print it in bold. And here we can use italic. And we can also go for underline. We can say like pre-tag. Pre means as given, display text as I given, that's it. Other than this, there are strong tag, strong, strong tag will be there, almost like a bold, but it will be look differently. I will let you know that. Next, some big tag will also be there. Non-emphasized tag will be there. EM tag. Here, one more important tag is there. SUP, superscript. You can also go for SUB, subscript tag. Like this, whatever the tags which are used to change the appearance of the text in the web page, those are called formatting tags. Finally, we can say that. Now here, HTML formatting I am giving. The heading is formatting. Now see that. In this, style tag, script tag is not required right now. I am removing it. I am going with only body. Now here, I am writing GNITSW is a number 1 engineering college in Twin Cities. It is located at Sheikpet, Hyderabad. On the way to Gachibowli Road. Like this I am giving. Now when you load it, whatever the page we have created, text format tags, when you load it, so this is everything is displaying, bold, italic, underline and everything. Just a minute. So I need to give one more like this. Yes, that is the exclamation with a double hyphen symbol starting of the comment in HTML, double hyphen greater than symbol will closing of the comment line. These things will not read like a code. As usual, it will be printed. Okay, now we can check it out. The content has been printed. But the content has been printed, but as given there. Now I want to highlight some of the points, like what is that? Number one is the highlight point we need to, and location is Sheikhpet on the way to Gachibowli Road. I want to give in different text formats. For that, what I am giving is number one engineering college is the highlight point, so that I want to print them into bold size. I want to highlight the size. Okay, now see that when I given bold number one engineering college will be print in bold size. So the text is highlighted in different way, isn't it? Such type of highlight text we can do with bold. There are many ways, but if you want to make bold, the text must be enclosed within open close brackets, open close tags of bold. Now here I want to give located Sheikhpet in italic size. Italic means it must start with I and close with I tag. And I want to underline Gachibowli Road is the underline size. The underline way I want to give means under the text it will draw a line. It is not new to us. It is already used in MS Word. Anybody used MS Word? Anybody know about the MS Word? That is the same feature we are applying in the web page. You could observe that this is the bold, this is italic. We can observe that at and Hyderabad with Sheikhpet, it is in little bit cross with a different style of writing. But this is the underline. Normal text, it is underlined. Could not find any kind of word is in underline. But in Gachibowli, it is in underline. Understood? So this is about one thing. Now here, I want to give another paragraph text. I am giving the paragraph text somewhere. Now this is the one. Now here, GNITSW TSW offers Bachelors of Engineering for women students in the stream of in the branches of, we can say that, branches of, like this. Here CSE, IT, CSE, IT, ECE, ETE, EEE, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, and also offers PG courses like MTech and PGDBM, etc. will be, etc. will be. Now it will print like a normal text. See that? It will print like a normal text in the form of paragraph if I am reloading it. Is it? Now it is not looking a proper way, right? it is not looking in a proper way. Now, when you write in this manner, how? When you write in this manner, it will look good, right? Now, suppose Bachelors of Engineering. Bachelor courses and master courses and diploma courses like this. When I am taking like this is the main one. So master's courses 1, 2, 3, isn't it? And here it will be, and third display diploma courses. Now here I can also take like this, like 1 CSE, and another branch is IT, another branch is ECE, another branch is EEE, another branch is ETE, Telecommunication Engineering. It is from Civil Engineering. It is for Mechanical Engineering, like this. Again, just I am decreasing the size to accommodate all things together in a single screen. Okay, in this I am giving BTech, this BTech. Here I am giving clearly MTech like this. Now here in MTech CSE will also be there, and embedded systems, and VLSI, like this. There are different courses like this. I want to give different style of things, instead of like arrow mark I want to give. Okay, now for items, inside items I want to give arrow mark like this. Now coming to this place, there is only one course I could see, that is like APGDBM. So like this, if the content is presenting like this, it will look good. When how the content is printing here is a different style, right? At that moment we need to use a concept of list. So here I am saving this as list concept. We will come back to the formatting. List concept. The list concept I am saving it as all files .html. Okay, now here instead of printing all things together in a paragraph itself, I am taking the branches of here. I am taking like this. What I want to print, first bachelor's, diplomas, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here I want to take order list, O means order list. So I am closing all order list tag. So the items which we are giving in the list item, what the first item could be like LI. Okay, now here I am giving MTech. Later I am giving BTech. Later I am giving this thing. I am not giving 1, 2, 3, 4. even though the numbers will be printed automatically. Now see that I'm trying to load the list web page. Are able to see that there are many headings are printing as of our discussion. As of our discussion, it is printing MTech, BTech, MTech, diploma, just front and back, whatever. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is printing. Now I want to maintain the sublist of it. That too, it is not a numeric format, it is a bullets format. For that reason, as we are taking order list for OL, for unordered list we need to take UL. Now here inside li, after this li, I am going to create a UL. I am going to create a UL like this. In this, the item is li. Okay. Here in this, I am giving CSE. Okay. I am giving CSE. Here CSE, ECE and EEE, ATE and EEE, CE, something like this I am giving. Now when you load the same web page, just observe that how it will be printed. How it's printing? Just 1, 2, 3 printing. But the thing is, BTech and diploma also, it is a continuous in increasing order. The reason is what order list we have closed. Order list we have closed. Here we are not closed. If you close it, the order list will be closed. Otherwise, it will take a next level of thing. Now check it out. It will be a main list. These are the items are there in the sub list of this main list. In the same way, in a BTech also I am giving the same thing. No need to change anything. Simply copy, paste after this thing. Got it? Now I want to display after diploma also. I want to take one more item. That will be an order list. I am giving an order list there. A there, right? I am taking this one order list. OL. In this, I am taking the list item like LI. Here I am going to take PGDBM. That is the thing there. Now check it out. You are able to see that. But default the order is 1, 2, 3, 4. Default the bullet is circle. Now if we want to change it, we need to go for the attributes, the properties we need to set. For this, in a open tag, inside the open tag, we need to specify the type. Now here I need the type. The series is something like, as of I given in the example, I need what I need? I need A. Before PGDBM, I need A. So that the type attribute will decide what is the series you should follow. Got it? Here I am trying to reload it. Successfully we are able to change it. Now I want different bullets. Instead of circle, I want disks. So here inside the order, I can go for the type is equals to disk. So disk in a sense is a filled circle. It is like a filled circle. Like this, we can maintain the list of items into the web page. Are you clear about it? Anybody having any kind of doubt? Because these are the very basics to present the text in the web page in a full-fledged manner, in a clear manner, according to our expectation level. If you are not clear it will be a problem for upcoming. You should clear about it, each and everything you should know. Nothing, I am not doing anything, even in order, if you want to specify the series, if I am giving capital A there, it will start from capital A. We are saying that go for capital A, that's it. Even if you want to print the series of it, here the series I am maintaining, here I am giving the type as Roman 1, 2, 3, 4, right. I am giving capital I. Capital I is there. Now just observe how the numbers will be printed. It's not a kind of C language structure, C language rules and restrictions. Just simple, just common sense we need to use it here. What is that? Which type of order you required in order list? Which type of shapes is required to put the bullet? It is already there in MS Word. The people who know MS Word perfectly, these things will be very easy to understand. Ask me any doubts if you have. How many joined in the class? Just 70 members. Total participants are 70 members including me. Okay, whatever, good strength only. Comparatively some other classes is good strength, but that's not expected level. I expected minimum 200 people, 150 to 200 people I expected in the class. But I don't know why they are not joining. Okay, let it. Now, this is about the listing concept, what I explained about the list in the program. Now, starting I given that, right. So this is the thing, and this we are going. Formatting things we are continuing. Is it? In a formatting tags, some other tags also I listed out there. What are the things? It's like a superscript and subscript. The superscript subscript will be used like this. Suppose if I am typing a formula like A plus B is equals to A square plus B square plus 2AB. So here if you type 2 there, that will print just side, but I need a superscript, right? So I am taking in this manner like this. Okay, here also the same thing. I want to type A square and like a B square also, like. Okay, if you want to display this type of formula, also we can print like this. And sometimes we may have number conversion system, like 24 is the number is equals to 24 means 16 plus 8, 402010. This is the number conversion I told you in the starting of the C language. Got it? For this we need to write the base number. The base number will be at this place, like it is 10. Is it? It is 10 base 10 and I want to use this is the base 2 like this. When you want to type this type of things also in web page, it is possible. Now I am going to give that how we are going to display it. Here after this I am printing a line, horizontal line. After this I want to print a line. After this printing the line only, I want to print the expressions. Okay, this is the same thing. When you are going for, are you able to see that line, horizontal line? If you want to draw horizontal line drawn, below this I am going to display equations what I shown to you. Now usually we will type in this manner. How? Like the equation is in a paragraph I am taking like a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab like this. Okay, this is the closing of the section. Got it? This is the one more thing, it is there. And one more thing also I am printing in another paragraph, that is 24 base 10 is equals to 11000 base 2 like this. This is the closing of the bracket. Now if I want to print in this manner, it will not be printed. It is almost like a same baseline. Baseline in the sense we can observe that you might gone through 4 rule notes in your primary school, like it will be one line, it will be another line, it will be another line, okay, and it will be another line. It's like a 4 rule notes. Whatever the text we are typing here, that is called baseline. Here the 24 will be there, is equals to 11000 at baseline. But when we are printing the text at baseline, below baseline, that is called subscript. That is called subscript. Here this is the thing. Now here I can take it as 2 like this. I can show like this. Now this is called baseline. Suppose you are printing in this place. Now I am typing A here, I am writing square here. This is called superscript. This is subscript, this is superscript. I hope you understand. Now here I am going to do that. How? Superscript means we have a tag sup, subscript means sub. Here I am giving superscript. We are coming to subscript. Subscript. Now here, that is the thing I am going to do that. Short format of superscript is sup. We need to enclose the text which we want to print at superscript level, hold in sup pair tag. That is sup pair tag. So instead of replacing everything, I am copying pasting multiple number of times so that it is. Now just go there and reload the page. You can check it out how the text is printing. You can observe that. Is it printing in superscript or not? So that is the, sometimes somewhere we need to use this tag, so that knowing is better. Now here, but the subscript tag is not printing at base level, below baseline. For that we need to use subscript. SUB is the tag for the subscript. The same tag will be used for this purpose. Sorry, I need to enclose this one. Got it? I'm saving it. I'm reloading the page. That is called subscript to what we are printing. That is not at the baseline, you can observe that. If you select it, the height of the line is this one. This is the baseline, this is the below baseline. Here, this is the baseline, this is the above baseline will be printed. That is called superscript and subscript. One more tag is there. That is called pre-tag. I told you pre-tag, right? Pre-tag. Whatever the text we are printing, wanted to print, that will be printed how we are giving there, isn't it? Now here I'm drawing one more line after this. Drawing one more line after this. One more line after this, like yes, here I wanted to give something like this. Here I am giving happy somewhere BARTH birth day. Like this I want to print. I am printing different locations at different places and different lines also I am giving after this. If you load it, now see that how it is printing. It is printing in a single line, but I want to print in this format. For that, here I am holding the same text in pre-RE. Now you can observe that how we are giving, that the same thing it is printing. It's not taking into the single line. That is about the pre-tag. Sometimes we may have to display as your requirement. Then this is the important thing we need to go for. I hope you understand. Now, here in this, some other tags also there. The tags which I given to you in the starting of the stage. Here, table tags. Suppose before going to form and table tags, that is required a separate session. I am going with graphics. Graphics means creating, inserting images into that. Now here what I am doing is, I am going to create a new page like graphics. Web page with graphics. Web page with graphics.html. Got it. Now here, these are graphics I am giving that. Now, what is the graphics in the sense? First of all, I am going to change the background of the web page. We will go later. Now here graphics means giving the images. I will let you know that. Graphics. The graphics means giving pictorial representations, inserting images can be done with the img tag. First of all, img tag and with the marquee tag. Marquee tag we can do that. We can also give the things for blink is not work in all the things, all the browsers. Blink means just it will appear and disappear many number of times. And you can also go for anchor tag. Like this you can go for anchor tag. That means here we only A will be taken as a tag, so that is anchor tag. Like this you can go for this. They are the very basic tags will be used, and sometimes we may also use for font tag. What is the font tag? In the sense how the font will be, what is the font style should be, such type of things will be covered in our graphics. Now most interestingly I am going with the img tag. So here first of all I am going to give the information about the img tag. Graphics with img, graphics with image, I can say that. Image. For this image, img tag is the basic tag is required. Is used to insert image into web page. Okay. Does not require closing tag. Does not require closing tag. Okay. Next one is attributes of image tag. img tag are src is the important tag. It is mandatory. Mandatory means without this you cannot do anything. Now some other things will also be there, like width, height, width, and I can say like H space, horizontal space. I can go for V space, vertical space. Like that. Some other things also there. I will let you know that. Now here this is the one thing. Now it's mandatory. Will assigns with the path of the image. Okay. Width, it is integer format or percentage. You can give that pixel size or percentage in integer format. All the things is same. like this it will be. Now I am going to show this one graphics. Here I am trying to give img, just I am closing. I am not giving anything here. Just go to the folder where you have saved that graphic file, open it. Are you displaying anything? It's not displaying anything. I want to change the title. I want to change the title of this web page, like not formatting, graphics, ICS, graphics. Now we can see that we can change the title of the thing, but no image is assigned to that. So what the use? Now src I am giving is equals to directly the name of the image we can give, otherwise entire path of the image we can give. Now here I am going to take some of the images which are there. Yes, it is the image. It is the image I am copying from here. I am pasting it into somewhere where the file has been saved. The file has been saved in this place. So directly I am copying the image into this place. Now what is the image? What is the type of image? Just I am taking the image, this one, that PNG file it is. So file extension should be given. So here this is the name of the page. Here giving PNG. If you are not giving the proper extension also, it will not print. Now go there and reload the page. It is printing. Is it? Now this image with default size it is printing. Sometimes when I am linking with some other web pages, I am linking with some other things like just a minute. Yeah, new window, because I need to copy some of the images into that. Here I am copying a big image. I am copying a big image to this place. Okay, this is the JPG image. Now here what I am doing is I am copying the name of the file. Okay, now I am going to this place. I am giving the file name as it is. Dot, it is a JPG file. You can observe that. You can observe that in the file type previously it was PNG file, now it is JPG file. If you give wrong extension, it will not work out. Now check it out. But are you able to see entire image? We are not able to see that. We need to scroll down, up and down, right? I want to set into the web page. I want to set into the width of the web browser. What is the size of the web browser is there? I want to see that. I want to adjust into that. Okay. If I am taking in a 100 page, 100 size zoom, it is not able to locate entire thing there. Now I want to decrease the size of it. Instead of taking that, I want to decrease the width and height of it. I am taking width is of something like 90% only. I don't want to print the 100% of the width. I want to take the 90% of the width of the image into the web page. Now just go there, reload it. The size, width is decreased, and I did not mention the height, right? So if you want to mention the height also, we can do that. Here I am giving the height, HEIGHT, 90% of the height I want to predict. See that? So automatically it is reduced in both the sizes. Is it? Now here what I am telling is, here if I give the wrong file extension also, the image cannot be printed. The image cannot be printed. Now see that, as it is a JPG file, I given PNG file. Just reload it, the image will not be displayed, but the size is occupying. But here what image you are linked, I don't know. But even the image is not loaded, others, the viewers can see that which image is missed here, which image is not loaded here. They should have some idea about it, right? At that moment what I am doing is, I am going to this place, I am giving a ALT. ALT is the text. Here I am giving the alternative text. ALT stands for alternative text. I want to give the title of the image. What is the image you want to print? If a image is not displaying, what is the alternative text we need to print? That we have given. Now just load it. We can check it out. Top programming languages alternative text is displaying. I think everything is clear. Even if you are not interacting, I cannot say anything, right? So, do you understand how to set the image? Suppose this image there we are copied into the home drive. Where our source file is there, we are copying the image into this file. But image is somewhere. I want to connect that image. I don't want to copy into the source. Somewhere it is. I want to link that image into the web page. You will try one more image like this. Now see that I am making it correct. Previously when I given JPG it was working. When I made it PNG it is not working. So that the image will be displayed automatically. You can check it out. But I don't want to display one image all over the web page. I want to decrease the sum of it. So I am making it to 50% width. I am making it to 50% width. So automatically, gradually it will be, height and width will be decreased to 50% of the image. Now another image I wanted to print. Another image I wanted to print. That is the same image tag we are supposed to take. Same whatever you want to take. Something like. Here I want to link another image which is not in the location. Then what we are supposed to do is simply go to the place where it is there. Now here I want to link this file. Into web page. Now here I am pasting. Here we can find where it is in C drive, in users, SNIT, pictures it is there. I want to copy the picture. I want to copy the path of the image where it is. I am pasting the entire image there and followed by what is the name of the file it is. The name of the file already it is there. Which type of file it is? JPG file. So here I am giving the name of the file and JPG is the file extension. Now here I am giving a baby girl. I want to project like this now. Just reload it. That image will also be loaded into that. Are you able to print the image here? Yes. So like this we can work with the graphs. Now one more thing is also there. I wanted to set the background for the web page. This is the image inside the body. But I don't want to print that inside the body. I want to present it into background. Now here I am going to save the file as graphics with body. HTML. Here I am taking body. Here instead of giving this, I want to set this first picture, top programming language first picture, as the background of this one. First of all, I will set the BG color. BG color. I want to give some BG color, something like what is that? Orange I am giving. Orange I am giving. Automatically, the graphics body color will be changed. See that? Graphics body color will be changed like this. Are able to change the background of the web page? Successfully we have been changed, isn't it? Now instead of changing the background, instead of changing the BG color, I want to change the background. I am giving that background, background is equals to whatever the image we are given there, the same image I am copying and pasting there. So if you continue with this image, we cannot understand that which is background, which is the image inserted. So I am putting them into comment line. Now go back and reload it. Instead of, what is that? Instead of color, background is displaying. Is it right? How to dull the background? That is comes under advanced graphics. We will come to that. If possible, we will come to that. So these are the various kinds of different elements we will use in HTML. Is it? So what we discussed today? Tell me. So these are the various things we discussed with the graphics, list, formatting. Tomorrow we are going to complete this entire thing, forms and tables. Forms and tables, what are the various form controls are there, what are the various tables tags are there, how to create a table, how to create a form, what is the use of this, and almost 2 hours class will be completed with this forms and tables only. So what is this block? I will let you know that some inner frames, so iframe is there, division tag is there. So how to use those tags, why we need to use that. So I will give you a clear information in our next class. Okay. Now these are the, yeah, please.
Once again, can you say how to load the image, sir?
Nothing is there.
But,
yes.
by taking the path.
First easy step is, whatever the image you want to connect to the web page, just copy into the folder where your code web page code is there. That is the easy way. Another one is, just go to the place where the images are there. Just right click the mouse button, go to the properties. Once again, just right click the mouse button of the image which you want to link, go to the properties. When you are going to the properties, there will be a path, location. Just copy that location and go to the source code where you want to link and paste over there, followed by what is the name of the image. This is the name of the image. Got it? This is the name of the image, and don't forget that giving the file extension. Just go back to this place, after slash give this, and it is a JPG image, right? JPG image. Okay. Now go there and reload it. That will be changed. Now understand this.
Yes,
So,
sir.
but that is not reflected as it is given in a comment line. That is not reflected over there. Now it will be overlapped. It will be loaded into the page. So this page is, as address is given, that is not matching. Either extension is not matching, or name of the file is not matching, or path of the file is not matching. So that it is displaying that only top programming languages still, because we are given top programming language, right? This is top programming language only. So this is the programming language 2023. The alternative text should be displayed, name of the image. So as page is not loaded,
Sir, this PNG files.
as it is, that's what I want to let you know that. Here what file it is? It is a PNG file. But what file we are given there? It is a JPG file. So that it is not displaying. Now when we are making changes to PNG file, just observe, we will have this. Are you able to print it? So these are the kinds of things will be done with different web pages. Once you collected multiple number of web pages, we can go to the anchor tag, we can go to something like division tag, iframe, inner frame, and almost after creating 10 to 12 pages, we will form like a web page. One contact page will be there, some one marquee tag kind of will be there, some kind of list will be there. After creating individual files, we can combine them as a web page. At the end of this session, not only this session, last session, definitely you will be in a position to display say small web page, small website with limited number of web pages. You can see that. Okay, that is the thing I wanted to present today. I think everyone got the idea